Well, welcome aboard our 2016 Wrangler Rubicon Hard Rock Edition, special edition for us this year. Top of the line Wrangler for you here. Our course replicates some of what it takes for a Jeep to earn that trail rated badge on the side. There's 5 categories it needs to pass: ground clearance, maneuverability, articulation, traction, and water fording. The only one we don't show on the track is water. We're trying to keep them clean for you. Here we have our ground clearance discipline. We'll head on up the stairs here. Gets a little rough, hang on. Over 10 inches of clearance underneath the axles with our 32-inch tall BF Goodrich mud terrain tires on the corners for us. I do say axles because they do use solid axles on the Wrangler still for the best durability off-road. With the Rubicon, you get a pair of Dana 44s with electric locking differentials. Press a little button on the dashboard, it'll physically lock the axle shafts together. All 4 tires will turn the exact same speed. We get you more places out there in the soft stuff that way. Hang on, this one gets a little bumpy. Our maneuverability course here. Going over large bumps in 4-wheel drive low range. We have no problems with our steering. Nice tight turning radius, less than 40 feet with the Wranglers. Cool. A little natural hill here, we'll roll across it. And then one of my favorites, the articulation wedge. Kind of a dual purpose discipline here. We'll stretch the suspension out. That's what we call articulation. Okay. And show you how stable the vehicles are. It's a 30-degree side hill. We call that off-camber. And with the Rubicon, the tires never leave the ground. Absolutely incredible flex out of the suspension. We have a little button next to that axle lock button that disconnects the sway bar off of the front axle for us. Grants us additional travel out of the front suspension. And our traction wheel. Barely touch the gas, she crawls right up. 285 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque, 21 miles to the gallon on the highway out of our V6. It's a 3.6 liter. And to go down, I don't even need the pedals. Push my hill descent control button. In fact, I'll pull my feet off so you can see there. Hill descent control actually reads the gearing in the transmission, gives you a 1 km/h downhill speed for each gear you're in unless you press the gas. Sends different pressures and different brakes as needed to assist the vehicle to come down the hill in a nice straight line. A fantastic off-road safety feature, standard with all automatic transmission Wranglers. All of our Jeeps have over 20 degrees of brake over angle. And with the Rubicon, tires never leave the ground again. It just rolls right over the discipline. You almost don't even feel it. They'll go through up to 30 inches of water for you. That's 2.5 feet.
Okay.
All of the Wranglers are trail rated. We also come with tow hooks front and back, skid plates underneath all of the major components to protect you from damage underneath off-road. Little contact there, no big deal. Okay. That's what they're made for. Of course, the roof comes off, the doors come off, the windshield folds down. Just like every one of them since World War II. Cool. They even sew the airbags in the sides of the chairs so you're still protected and give you a 506-watt Alpine stereo so you can hear it going down the highway like that. You just have to decide whether you want the optional 8-inch subwoofer.